So this is like legit Japanese food. It's called natto. So it's fermented beans. I can't believe you've never tried this. Well, being my neighbor growing up, like...
Did you have it all the time or like?
Yeah, all the time. Japanese people do not eat sushi all the time. It's not like they go, oh, time for breakfast, sushi. Time for lunch, sushi. It's like, it's more of like a rare occasion of like, oh yeah, let's go out for sushi. But this stuff here is something that Japanese people eat regularly. This is like legit Japanese food, but most Americans, I have heard, can't really eat this.
Let's do it.
You put a little bit of soy sauce on it and just kind of like stir it up. So you pour that on top of your rice. So you're not like grossed out by this yet.
I'm Filipino, bro.
Yeah. All right. Dylan's fine with it. You have no problems with it?
What's so bad is it that it has all these weird strings and stuff?
No, I think it's the smell. Okay, so Dylan just ate a whole thing of natto.
I don't know what's bad about it. I really don't.
You don't smell it?
No.
When I walk into the house, like the whole house will smell like it.
Gotta start smoking cigarettes and kill that sense of smell.
Carrie's first meal on this newly installed peninsula.
I feel like I'm on Fear Factor right now.
It's so weird because this natto is something that I grew up eating and I always thought, oh, it's really good. And Dylan's just like, yeah, I don't understand what's bad about it. But apparently, Carrie's just like, oh.
It smells awful.
What are you talking about?
It smells so bad. And then look at it. Oh.
It's just a plant.
Like, this is that bad?
Yeah, but what's all the slimy stuff?
I don't know, but it's delicious. And
Yes.
apparently it's super healthy.
It smells so bad. Like, I want to puke.
I don't understand how it
Okay,
smells
okay,
that
okay.
bad.
All
It's,
right.
I swear it's not that
It's like
bad.
2 pieces.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, are you okay?
I just need to get the taste out. No,
It's that bad? That is so strange. Dylan, is it weird that she thinks it's so gross?
A little.
It's supposed to be healthy, apparently.
There's a lot of other things I can eat that are healthy. It just tastes like food that went bad.
I don't know what she's talking about. It is delicious.
I also don't have a worldly palate, if you will, so I'm not shocked that I don't like it.
If you guys are curious to try it at home, it's called natto. Here's the thing. If you go to any Japanese market, they always have it. But then if you go to a Japanese restaurant, they usually don't serve it unless it's a super authentic place because probably a bunch of people complain about how it smells.
I'm gonna say nah to natto.
Pretty clever, Dylan. You should have thought of that. You're the writer.
Damn it.
This is actually how we read comments, actually. Carrie just like
It's
reads
great.
the comments
It's so
and then she
great.
just cracks up laughing.
I love coming up to you and reading some of it.
Yeah, I'll be doing stuff and Carrie will pop through the door and be like, oh my God, this is so funny.
I really appreciate some of these comments. You know how we were asking about the bathroom estimate?
Yeah.
This guy said, I'll bid $1, Bob.
I don't know
The
what you're
Price is
talking
Right.
about.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Have you ever watched The Price is Right, Dylan?
Susie said $20,000 for the bathroom labor estimate. She said, gosh, I hope I'm wrong. We've been saving so much money doing a lot of stuff ourselves.
We have actually, yeah.
As painful as it has been. For me, it's not that bad. It's having to deal with you not dealing with it well. That's the part that's really hard.
It's just like we've been living in a construction zone for like 6 months. It's not easy. It's like...
It has not bothered me one day. Not one day. But you're
Oh
over
my
there
gosh.
going like, I can't live here anymore.
To get in the creative space, you need like a clean environment. You need like you need simplicity in the environment.
You have 2 dedicated spaces in this house. Go look at it. You're not helping.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at what I got set up right now. Just
No, this one.
what? Oh, this one. Let's not show this one. Oh my gosh. Well, I had to bring a bunch of stuff in
And
from the
you're
other
the-
space.
Look, I even installed a door for you.
You guys never see this room really, unless it's like in this direction with that thing down.
Guys,
What?
How many guys have this much house space to do whatever they want in? Not very many. So you're taking it for granted. And I'm like really close. I'm gonna re-stake this area. I wanted to do like a little mudroom thing over there. And you're like, no, I need the space. But I'm about to take that back.
Guys, I'm fighting for my studio space. Help me out here, guys.
Well, don't about the rest of the house being like that.
All right, so in the last vlog, I asked you guys how much you think it costs for the labor of removing this vanity and the bathtub and replacing it with a new bathroom. Probably $8,000, total cost of $12,000. Alex says $10,000 to $12,000, so the total remodel should be about $15,000 to $16,000. $5,000 to $6,000 is my guess. Someone did guess it to the dollar. This is Tech Today. He's saying guessing $17,500 because of COVID, inflation, and lack of workers. That is exactly how much the labor is. And then with like basic parts and everything, it's $23,000. I have such a big appreciation for bathrooms now. Every time I take a poo in a nice bathroom, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, how beautiful is this bathroom? Are you surprised at all by the prices of bathrooms?
I don't know. I mean, everything's more than it should be. So.
Professional contractors are definitely worth every cent, but it's just like, man, that's still a lot of money to shell out. Now this bathroom here, we want to do the same type of thing except for a shower instead of a bathtub here. And this is going to be $20,000 in labor. That is what really makes it so tempting to do DIY stuff, because I could literally save $37,500 if I do it myself. But halfway through, I'm going to be like, oh my God, why did I do this? I should have just hired a professional from the start. This is how it is with everything. You know, we save thousands of dollars like doing this kitchen ourselves, but still it's like halfway through I was like, this is not worth it. I should have just paid somebody. But man, somehow there's a big puddle of water here and it's getting under the flooring, which is not good. Oh, is that all water coming out of there?
It's all soft.
Oh, shoot.
Freaking kidding me.
The hope would be that the water's leaking from up here, because if it's from underneath, that would be a difficult job.
All that drywall under there is bad.
I mean, this wall here, like literally, that just, yeah, that's all soft. When Dylan came to Tahoe, the power went out right before he came, and he came back right after. And Dylan's staying here for the next couple days. And today, we're not gonna have running water. It's probably gonna get fixed the day you leave.
Literally, as I'm like starting the car, it just.
He's like, hey, the repair's done.
Yeah, pretty much.
While Carrie's doing all the hard work and taking care of the house, check out what I did. I set up that little stand thing here. It's called a gear tree. I made a whole video about it on the main channel. I'm not sure which one's gonna come out first, this vlog or the main channel video, but I actually really like it.
You really like it.
Yeah, the gear tree?
I can tell you really dig it.
Yeah. It's just nice because it's like one stand and everything is on that one stand. The link in the description will definitely help pay for some of this stuff.
That's true. I need to wash my hair so bad and we have to get on a plane tomorrow.
Yeah, we got no water. So, this leak, turns out it's a lot worse than I had thought. I originally thought it was going to be something where you just cut open the wall and just replace some pipes, but we have cement slabs here, and the leak is definitely coming from underneath the slab. And like, we worked so hard to get here, you know, laying down the floor and putting the baseboards, but we just like had to rip a lot of it out because of this leak, and it just soaked up all this wood. I was definitely not prepared for the amount of effort it takes to renovate a house, how much time it takes to renovate a house, and most importantly, how much it costs to renovate a house. All this got soaked. We have to pull all that out. All this along this wall, all the way down. Wet. All this was just soaked. Thank God it didn't hit the peninsula. Imagine if the water got underneath the peninsula, we had to rip out the whole thing. That would have just like, I would have just been like, we just walked into the ocean and never returned. But yeah, all this had to get ripped out, and we're just checking out different spots. And then we find out like we have to like trench up a bunch of cement here. If you're gonna do home renovation stuff, I think if you do it smart, you're gonna be good. But just don't underestimate it. Do not underestimate the cost of things, and do not underestimate the amount of things.
It could have been way worse. And there's people who lose their entire homes. Like, this we're gonna fix. It just sucks and it's inconvenient and it's hard because we put in so much time and effort and energy and broke our backs putting in the floor. And
renting a house where you just have to worry about paying the rent, but then once you own, you're like, okay, you gotta make sure the plumbing's good, the electrical's good, and what kind of flooring, and the panels, and the molding, and the leaks, and the maintenance of the roof, and now we're thinking about gutters. I've never thought about gutters. Like, I wouldn't even tell you which houses have gutters and which don't. Like, Now I'm just like, oh man, we have single pane windows. This isn't good enough here. We need double pane with gas in the middle. Sorry if this was a depressing vlog. At least the first part was funny with Carrie eating natto. Well, we gotta hop on this plane here. But good news is we figured out how to get a bunch of water in here for now at least. And every time Dylan uses the bathroom, at least he can flush it by filling this thing back up with this thing. What do you think about this weather?
I think my eyes are frozen.
The thing we're doing the next 2 days, it's gonna be all filmed, but I don't think we could show it on this channel, at least until the video comes out. So I think we're gonna end this vlog here and we will come back afterwards. All we need is just some prayers that we survive tomorrow.
I'm gonna need a surgeon to cut off my frostbitten toes.
Tomorrow, it's gonna be -5 degrees when we start, and that's in Fahrenheit. So in Celsius, that's this many. So yeah, wish us luck.
Oh my god.
Potato time!
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Ready, mate, ready.
Take it away!
Oh my God.
Come on!